Well, there you have it, Luka Modric and Gareth Bale. Any surprises there, Ozzy?
No, not at all. He has Gareth Bale in the bench, and he's somebody that can change the game. He is the man for the job. We have seen him so many times last season in Spurs, so he certainly can change the game. I just hope that he's really fit. If he is, he could be the ace in Ancelotti's hand.
What kind of impact can he make in this second half, Albert?
Well, it is an impact, but it's a player very similar than Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of running and very powerful and running into the space. If Atlético de Madrid keep defending the same way, he will have to find the spaces. Probably, I think that Modric is a very important change as well. He's going to control all the ball. That we're talking about possession, and obviously Modric is going to give Real Madrid more possession than the midfielders that they had in the first half.
Carlo Ancelotti clearly wanted an impact from Gareth Bale and Luka Modric. Ronaldo as well. Only two players had less touches than him, Diego Lopez and Karim Benzema. Okay, let's get back to the second half. Jerry Armstrong and Kevin Keatings.
Welcome back. So the world's most expensive footballer finally makes his home debut. And his former Tottenham teammate Luka Modric also arrives for this second half alongside Gareth Bale. Angel Di Maria, who started ahead of Bale tonight, has made way, and also Mendy removed from the midfield. No surprises there, Jerry, for you?
No, that's the two we were talking about at half-time, Kevin. That's the two I would have made. They need more possession in the middle of the park. Modric has been really good this season. Well, the referee's going to stop it now. Mateo Lahoz is stopping it for, I think it's David Villa. Not a knock. He doesn't usually feel an injury, I have to say. It's Arbeloa gets up. Well, there you can see it. It's an elbow. He jumps, he catches him with the elbow in the back of the head, just there. I think he felt that one.
Well, El Derby Madrileno is being separated by a first half Diego Costa goal. Incidentally, that's his 12th goal in his last 13 starts for the Brazilian, dating back to last May. Gareth Bale, of course, played in North London derbies, a decent goal-scoring record, 5 in 10. He could really announce himself on the Bernabeu stage in this huge game with a vital second-half contribution.
Well, he came off the bench against Villarreal to get an equaliser. He did very well.
Of course, he was due to start the last home game here against Getafe, but injured a thigh muscle in the warm-up. Kept out of the midweek game against Elche. We were led to understand as a precaution. We were expecting Ancelotti to start Gareth Bale this evening. Foul by Costa. Ramos. So now Real Madrid are going to have to try and walk the ball a little quicker to try and find the spaces that have been denied them for most of this derby up to now by a fabulous tactical game plan from Simeone up to now.
Well, they've got to be quicker, but their passing's got to be better in that final third. I still feel they've given it away too cheaply. This is good play, though. And Isco still, oh, that's dangerous. That is dangerously high. I take the point from Diego Costa that he's put his head down, but I think it's a little bit of both. Oh, he's got a yellow card, and do you know what? He's probably talked himself into that one. He's going to get sent off, Kevin.
The referee looks like he's reaching for. Oh, it's just his. Is it just his pen? That was a nervy moment for Diego Costa as he reached down into his pocket again. The referee, having already got the yellow card out, just to get his pen out here.
Well, I see he's talking himself into it, Kevin.
Just can't help himself. They just accept the decision, but he wants to continue to badmouth the referee.
Look, it's a confrontation though with the referee. It's confrontation with everybody, the goalkeeper, the centre halves, everyone. And that's just the way he plays it. He lives on the edge. He He's such a good player as well, Kevin. Oh,
good moment there for Godin. Trying to sweep it away on the half volley, but mistimed it. First corner of the second half goes to Real Madrid.
Look at Arda Turan having a go at him, saying, you catch yourself on. You know, he knows they need to keep 11 players on the park.
Up goes Ramos. Again, Atlético defend the set piece well. He's no stranger, is he, to yellow cards. Diego Costa. Remember the Copa del Rey final, Jerry, had 15 yellows, including a couple of doubles. You mentioned earlier Ronaldo and Gavi were sent off. Of course, Mourinho was sent off on the touchline in that game. It's fiery, they always are. There's plenty more drama to come here.
Certainly is, but it's who can keep the composure and who can take their opportunities. That's a mistake that wasn't punished. And certainly Real Madrid have made at least 3 or 4 mistakes in the first half and got away with it. Now, again, Diego Costa chasing something he was never going to get, and as long as he doesn't make a meal of it, he'll be okay. But too many players trying to con the referee.
Bale looking for his first run. David Villa.
Good block.
Run by Costa. He's certainly keeping Pepe and Ramos honest at the back, isn't he?
Look at the timing of the run. He's just timed it to perfection, got in between the two of them, and Pepe's done well to get the block in.
These are nervous whistles from the Real Madrid supporters. Simeone's side look to double their advantage. Real Madrid have been ill at ease from several set pieces tonight. Koke to deliver. Cleared by Ramos. It's turned into a pass in the end for Ronaldo.
Off balance a little bit as he's trying to execute that crossfield pass. But it was Ronaldo won the first ball in the air, Kevin, from the corner kick, and then he's on the end of the ball that was kicked out by Sergio Ramos.
Arbeloa. Contrail. Bale taking into trouble in the shape of Miranda. Foul given against Gareth Bale. I understand he's finally found a place to live. He's going to be, by all reports, renting Kaká's house. Brazilian, of course, no longer at the Bernabeu. He's gone back to Italy. Arbeloa. Now more audible signs of frustration from the fans at the Bernabeu. Atlético Madrid players will be aware of it, looking to frustrate more.
Well, I think he's going in with a launch, the feet up, the studs up, Isco. He didn't catch anyone, but it was intent more than anything. And oh, sorry, it's Modric, not Isco. Well, the free kick's been given in favour of Gavi.
Pepe. Sergio Ramos. Isco is just not able to find those little pockets of space tonight, which he's been so adept at doing already in a brilliant start to his Real Madrid career.
It's because they narrow the pitch down, and the two full-backs tucking in alongside, and the two wide players in midfield tucking in alongside. They narrow the pitch down and make it difficult. And Bale's got the ball, but he's got two to go past every time. He's going to have two players. He's going to beat the wide midfield player first before the full-back gets engaged in. Tactically, they're very good.
No answers yet to the puzzle being set by Atlético Madrid, whose fans walk the streets of the capital these days, puffing their chests out. They don't cower when they come across the opposition. They meet them face to face and say, don't underestimate us. And nobody does these days. In fact, the Zenit St. Petersburg coach, the Italian Luciano Spalletti, says that Atletico are now a real force to be reckoned with. Beating Zenit in their opening Champions League group stage game. They got a
favourites in the group for me. They're a very complete side. Oh,
it's a ride quite clearly from Ramos.
He's getting a little bit impetuous, Sergio Ramos. He doesn't need to win every ball, and Diego Costa's clever there. He's already won one free kick backing into him, and this one, well, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen there.
Fed in by Koke. It's Bale. Isco. Ronaldo. Back by Modric.
Do you know what really do well as well, Atletico Madrid, Kevin? They make you play the ball to where you don't want it to go, in a position that suits them. It doesn't suit you, and they don't give you too many options, because these little triangles, these little 2s and 3s they work in, they do it so well.
Isco, one of the flair players in the white of Real Madrid, still in his stranglehold. Way by Godin.
He's run into the shoulder of Arbeloa and gone down here. Linesman seen it. There's no free kick for me. And again, just trying to milk the situation. Well, it's Felipe Luis, and there's barely any contact at all, Kevin. Have a look. They're just two of them shoulder to shoulder, and he goes down. I don't know what's going on. Whether they're trying to kill the game or take the sting out of it.
It's almost as if Simeone's saying, get up to Felipe.
Get on with it.
Let's not fall into this trap. It's understandable why he's making those claims. Wants his side to concentrate on what they did so well in the first half. Arbeloa. He's given a goal kick. Well, certainly took a Atletico Madrid touch last.
Well, his touch inside was too heavy, Kevin, and that's what allowed Koke to get a toe poke in. Well, Gabi got to be happy with the way the second half started.
Count the number of touches Benzema's had tonight on the fingers of one hand. It's no slight on his character, but it just shows how little Real Madrid have had the ball in the areas where Benzema was going to really profit from. He had a couple of headers in the first half, one which caused a problem for Courtois, but otherwise service to him has been great.
Good run.
Out of Turan. Thiago. Isco. Well, on his back immediately was Gabby.
Yeah, press really well, Kevin. Put pressure on the first touch. Don't let him turn comfortably anyway. And then he's fouled. He's pulled back by Gabby. But it stopped the attack, or the counter-attack from Real Madrid.
An hour gone at the Bernabeu. Isco. It's a nice touch, poor. Away goes Costa, and he's onside. It's Diego Costa. One-on-one with Lopez, who makes the big save. Rebound for Gabby. In goes Villa. Vital block from Pepe. Well, they just can't stretch their 1-0 advantage. They've had several opportunities to do so, Atlético. Now Modric. Taken on by Bale.
Is it inside or out?
Challenge from Felipe, and I think it's just outside. It's a yellow card for Felipe. And it was barely a metre outside the box.
He was in full stride, wasn't he, Gareth Bale? And the ball's gone nicely from there. Well, he's fouled outside and he falls inside. Felipe does well to catch him outside the box. There's no doubt about that. Free kick in a very interesting position.
Two of the world's best exponents of set pieces will always be interested. Right foot of Ronaldo, left of Bale, which will take the honours.
Luckily, he's one of the players that hasn't been booked as the yellow card mounts.
Gareth Bale just having a word in the ear of Ronaldo.
Well, there's going to be at least a 5-man wall, isn't it? And you can be sure the wall's going to jump, Kevin. Is he going to hammer it low? Is he going to take a chance and drive it low, knowing that they're going to jump?
Can't be sure whether it's Ronaldo or Bale yet. It's Ronaldo.
Sometimes, you know, it's maybe too close, Kevin, because he needs to get it up and over the wall. And it's maybe better being another 2 or 3 meters out.
Well, from that position, he's got to take a lot more off, and he didn't.
I don't know, I thought, you know, there's people in the wall there, there's white shirts in the wall who pull out of the way. And on sight, the goalkeeper, Courtois, he might have been better just going for one of his own players. This is the chance on the break. Now, there's his first touch, it's terrible. I think his right foot touch inside slows him down, and had he got a better first touch, he would have done much better than that. I think he probably would have scored. But another good chance for Atlético Madrid, who should have and could have stretched their lead.
Here's Bale. Isco. Modric. Isco. Arbeloa. Gareth Bale. Again, 2 and 3 red and white shirts there to meet Bale. He was here, but the ball. Sheet. Repetition. Few figures.
He's predictable, Diego Costa, to say the least, Kevin. He knew he was getting there first. He was always going to nudge him in the back. He just can't help himself. Now he's got to be careful though, because he has already been booked.
Ronaldo has given that away, but just picking up the point Jerry made earlier. He's forced to play the ball under pressure where he didn't really want to play it, and as a consequence it was a poor pass. Here's Isco for Bale. Goes for goal, Gareth Bale. Trout sees no pieces off Courtois.
Well, it's half a yard of an angle he gets in here on his left foot, and he puts it in. It zips off the surface. Courtois happy to gather it. They need double cover in those wide positions, certainly to stop Ronaldo and Gareth Bale. And they're happy, Kevin, whenever Real Madrid's got to give the ball out the Arbeloa or Contrao out in the wide positions. The fullbacks, they'll let the fullbacks have it all day long. But look at this on the break.
Contrao doing a good job. Costa. Isco. Again, no time on the ball. No. Gets his first touch, but as soon as he tries to take the second, there's a man on him. Yellow card for Sergio Ramos. Tee on Costa on the yellow now.
Well, it's from behind, Kevin. And he knows he can't put his foot in there, and he wants to try and win it. He can't. He holds his hand up, but he's going to get booked. That's the chance. I thought his first touch was so poor. Not allowed Pepe to get across, and he never really got a hold of it properly.
Koke with the free kick. From the out via Contrao. Koke leaves it for Arda Turan. Just want to get the cross in. It's not as far as Koke. The final touch of Pepe. Corner kick. There aren't too many Atlético fans inside the Bernabeu. Those that are here witnessing a really good performance, one which really, with the chances they've had, should see them out of sight in the derby. It's far from that with a quarter of the game left. Still struggling to create genuine goal-scoring opportunities here, Real Madrid. Khedira. Resorting to hopeful balls into the middle now.
Well, as I said, that last cross came in from Khedira from the right-hand side, Kevin, and as I said, they'll suit them. Now, this is what they don't want.
All the way through for Bale. Almost as if he's trying too hard, and of course, it's understandable. And this is home debut. Coming off the bench at half-time, but on the break, Atlético looking threatening again. Villa for Costa. And find a way past Pepe.
Corner. He doesn't think it's a corner, Pepe. The referee's given the corner. Tailed off. On the break again, they're so threatening. Let's say. Oh, it's come off both of them. I don't know who come off last.
It's a toss of a coin that went Atletico's way. Player to lope into the Real Madrid penalty areas, the Brazilian centre-back Miranda, wearing 23. He's challenging at the near post. Of course, he was the man who scored the winning goal here in the Copa del Rey final between these two last May. Miranda. Here's Bale. Full flight. He showed too much of that to Godin.
Well, again, he's got 3 players. He's gone past Turan, he's gone past Felipe, but Godin, the clever player, has got a couple of yards on him.
Well, we wondered at times when we've seen Atlético Madrid put in this prodigious work rate, whether they're fit enough to see it through 90 minutes. The answer has been in the affirmative from the matches so far. Of course, have to factor in the mental side of the huge capital derby, but so far so good for the team in red and white. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, that's moving. It's awkward for Courtois. Benzema couldn't find a shooting position. Modric caught that really well. Lucky to see it fly wide.
Well, this all comes about Ronaldo's got a one-on-one, and he comes inside and gets a shot off. A lot of pace on it, the keeper can't hold it, and the loose ball falls to Modric. He does well to keep it low, but he can't hit the target. And it's better for Real Madrid, but they're still only working off scraps, Kevin. They're not having it their own way, as Modric tries to get that one on target. And it's been better the second half, but look at the chances that Atlético Madrid have had on the counter-attack. The referee's given the free kick. Gonçalves looking the advantage. But this all could change on one decision. One player who gets another yellow card or a sending off, it could just switch just like that. It's very delicately poised.
Costa getting exactly what he was looking for there.
It's a good target man, Kevin. He's encouraged the challenge from Arbeloa. He's got the free kick, takes the pressure off his team. There's the frustration from Ancelotti. But really, these two at the back, Godin and Miranda, haven't really been stretched, Kevin. Real Madrid have been playing off scraps. All the better chances have gone to Atlético.
Ramos. Turan, a little braver than Isco there.
Well, he's only got one more sub to make, Kevin. It's less than 20 minutes to go, and that's what he's got to do. Morata has to be the gamble, the 6'3" youngster who's got talent but lacks experience. Does he take off a full-back and go with an extra striker, or does he do a straight swap with Karim Benzema? That's the big question.
Arbeloa. By Pepe. Although stretching his neck's muscles, but Courtois happy to see that fly comfortably over his crossbar.
Yeah, he's up early. Can't direct that one on target. He's well up in the air, but difficult skill to perfect. The substitution's going to be made, Kevin.
Isco, who makes way, so not able to extend his fabulous goal-scoring record of 5 in 7 games prior to tonight. There's a significant body of Real Madrid fans who'd like to see Morata starting games at the moment. He's looked very assured and confident when he's come off the bench, and they'd like to see him starting ahead of Benzema, who's not a great favourite here.
He's a handful, Morata. He's going to do really well, I think, in the years to come. Not frightened, he's put his foot in there, he's blocked it. He's had a little bit of a niggle with Miranda straight away to impose himself. There he is, just a little nudge to say, I'm on, you're going to remember me. Hey, what? He's only young, but he's keen.
Benzema's goal-scoring record, of course, Jerry, is very good. Equates to 1 just about every 2 games in the famous white shirt, but I think it's his perceived lack of work rate that the fans don't particularly favour the Frenchman for. Morata has certainly given plenty of work up top, but let's see if the change works for Ancelotti.
He's pulling his shorts down as he's fallen Arda Turan. Well, Morata, he's an ex-Atlético Madrid player, by the way, Kevin, as well. He started off at a youth level. but he could make a big name for himself. I wonder will he follow in the footsteps of Raul.
Whose boots, so to speak, were on the other feet, weren't they? Ex-Atlético, and of course went on to break all sorts of records here at the Bernabeu.
So he's a lot more physical and he's pacey. Look at the size of him and look at the pace he's got, Kevin.
And Morata gets his cross in. Felipe's there. But Jerry's making the point earlier that the two centre-backs had not been stretched almost through the entire derby, but Miranda had something to think about here.
He's a different type of player. He's got pace, he's physical, he's mixing it with them. Might have been out of play there, but they've caused him all sorts of problems since he's come on. The young man could really cause a problem.
This is how much it means. That's how much it means. Whether you've got a social life for the next few weeks.
That's a good header from Sergio Ramos. Now, if the young man Morata leads the line and puts pressure on them, the others follow suit. They could start to press and cause a lot of problems for Atlético Madrid. Problems that they haven't really had in the last 75 minutes.
Every opportunity that Atlético could still pinch a second goal on the counter-attack. As with Real Madrid in possession, it's almost a 4-2-4. Ronaldo and Bale in the wide areas and Benzema and Morata down the middle. Arbeloa.
It's a poor pass from Sami Khedira. He didn't give Arbeloa very much chance.
And a poor pass from Khedira's best pleased Arbeloa. Not only could he not get onto the pass, but he's stretched to do so. He's picked up a yellow card.
Looked like it was out, didn't it? Fractionally. Tough one to call for an official from the far side, Kevin, but it looked slightly out to me. Great play.
Tremendous feat there by Felipe and taken on by Koke. He's presented that straight to Contrao. He's a little stronger than Felipe in the challenge. Now Khedira. Wants the ball playing here by Khedira, who attempted it but delayed it too long. Ronaldo. Support from Modric. David Villa. Full kick. Ramos, another tangle with Costa.
It's a good battle, isn't it, between these two? Look at the fight here. Diego Costa does well to get his body in line for the ball and wins the free kick. So Camp Bear to watch.
They're not used to losing to the rivals from the Vicente Calderon. Copa del Rey final win last May. Atletico's first win in any competition against Real Madrid for 14 years. Able to earn a corner. Here's Thiago.
Great tackle from Morata, Kevin.
Well, it's little moments like that that can set the tone for a comeback. And again, decision-making poor from Real Madrid in the final third.
He's onside.
Another well-timed run this from Costa. Pepe across to meet him. And here's the latest to see a yellow card. That's yellow card number 7.
It's not the best defending.
8. Losing count.
It's not the best piece of defending, is it, Kevin? Look at the way he goes in the tackle.
Every one of Real Madrid's back 4 now on a yellow. Felipe, Arda Turan, Koke and Costa in the book for Atlético. 10 minutes to go. Koke and Arda Turan over the set piece. Deliberately walked to the edge of the penalty area for David Villa, who's disappointed in his technique. Good looking cross, Costa's in there. And a drop for Koke. And Koke off the bar. And Miranda denied on the follow-up. And Real Madrid living on their nerves here. And still, Atlético can't put this derby to bed.
How unlucky is Koke. What a fabulous piece of skill. Controlling inside and hitting the crossbar. Brilliant ball into the box. The goalkeeper's done brilliant for me because I thought Diego Costa was going to score. But this is quality. He's so unfortunate, Koke. And a brave block coming up. I think it's Pepe gets himself in the way. It is. Could have been 2-0. It could have been game over, Kevin.
In comes the corner and referee's decision. There's a goal kick for Real Madrid. Well, Atlético have already proved this season that they're a match for the best. Simeone's side drew both legs of the Super Cup against Barcelona. Signal their intentions for another very good season under the Argentine. It's continuing apace.
Who was that to? There's an awful lot of that sort of passing's going on in this match, Kevin. Sloppy. This is a quality moment for me. Koke, who's had a fantastic game. So unfortunate as Morata battles.
Can't remember, Jerry, when I've seen Real Madrid pass the ball quite as badly as they have. Sometimes, as you've mentioned already in commentary, they've passed it badly under pressure, but there's been occasions when there's been no applied pressure, and it's just been, as you used the word, sloppy.
The last 3 passes they've given away have been under no pressure at all. No pressure whatsoever, but they need to improve if they're going to beat teams like Atlético Madrid or Barcelona, which comes in, what, about a month's time?
Wistful look towards the bench. I'm sure he doesn't want to come off, but limping quite a bit at the moment is Costa.
Good ball. Oh, need a little bit more pace from Morata.
Simeone's got Leo Baptistao, and I think he's going to call for the Brazilian to replace his compatriot Diego Costa. There's Bale, who's had no impact since he came on. Nor Modric, both second half substitutes. Contrao. Flipped off the head of Thiago. Fed in by Khedira. And on the volley, Morata! Denied by Courtois.
Kevin, he's made something out of nothing there. What an acrobatic volley that was. Oh, there's a free kick given on this one.
Tell you what, Diego Costa, Jerry, is as good as it gets in positions like that. Running the channels, he just leans into his defender, and more often than not, he'll get the free kick.
He's got it off. What a volley this is, Kevin, from the big lad. Superb. What a great save from Courtois. There's the volley. Good save.
Listen to them chanting the name of Morata. Morata. It's aimed at Ancelotti for the next game. And that will be here against FC Copenhagen in midweek in the Champions League.
Well, he is coming off, Kevin. I think you're right. Batistao will be the replacement.
Slow got David Villa in attack. And it is Batistao. Made a summer move from across the capital from Rayo Vallecano. Started the last game. That was his first start for the club. The 2-1 win against Osasuna. Costa's left his imprint in more ways than one on this derby again. Five minutes to go plus stoppage time. Nobody up to support the ball in from Batistao. Simeone's ready to bring two pairs of fresh legs on, Raul Garcia and Christian Rodriguez.
Well, Christian Rodriguez has got a lot of pace, good left foot. Raul Garcia, started earlier, Kevin, he scores goals from midfield. He's a good engine. Excellent bench.
David Villa wearing the smile of a man who's doing his former club no harm at all here.
Well, he's going to take a striker off and put a central midfield player on. That's what it looks like. Raul Garcia. That'll be the replacement.
Here's Batistao. Lucky break there for Atlético. It's Leo Batistao. Support from Thiago. Given a lot of time to shape the shot across Diego Lopez, and not too far away from the Portuguese midfielder.
Well, he has too much time for my liking, Kevin. He's had two touches before he has the strike, and I think Diego Lopez had it covered.
Simeone's still waiting to get Christian Rodriguez on, the Uruguayan international.
Well, the clock's ticking, and it's not in Real Madrid's favour.
Well, their poor defence of their league title last season was very much down to poor away form. Looks like they're going to have their colours lowered here at the Bernabeu in the league for the first time since Barcelona won 3-1 here in December 2011. 34 home games since, unbeaten in the league. Arda Turan will make way for Rodriguez. Another fabulous shift from the Turkish international. Here's Modric. When called upon, Courtois has made 2 or 3 good saves. He's thinking about another there.
Plenty of venom in it.
Effort dip from Modric.
Plenty of venom in the shot, long range. Got hold of it, just couldn't keep it low. I had Courtois interested though, Kevin. And this is the angle from the other shot. Wow, how close is that? Does it clip the outside of the post?
Shave the post.
Wow. There's Christian Rodriguez.
Atlético Madrid, 60 seconds plus stoppage time away from a huge win to maintain their 100% start after 7 games in the league, to match that of the reigning champions Barcelona. by Ramos. Khedira picking out Bale. No change out of Felipe, Gareth Bale on that side since the second half began. Here's Benzema! Fabulous challenge, and it's side netting only from Morata. I think it might be Juan Fran that got across to deny Benzema a shot at goal here.
Well, there's a hesitancy and two players leave it. Benzema gets his foot in. The angle's tight. I don't know if the goalkeeper gets a touch or not here, Kevin. We'll see it better from this angle.
What an important challenge there from Juan Fran.
It certainly was. Let's see. Oh, does he get a leg to it? The referee thinks not. But since Morata's come on, they've caused a lot more problems. Something for Ancelotti to think about in the future.
We're in 3 minutes of stoppage time. On the improvement of Atlético Madrid, which continues under Diego Simeone, is being firmly underlined here. Just yet. 2 minutes to go. Arbeloa. Up to him via Khedira. Hopeful ball in. That's what Real Madrid have been forced to do.
The thing is, Kevin, it's crosses from the right from Arbeloa or Khedira. It's not the players you want on the ball. You want Gareth Bale, you want Ronaldo, people who have a bit of quality and pace in it.
Modric with the free kick. And it's comfortable for Courtois. And Real Madrid have got just 60 seconds now find partial redemption. The fans would have demanded all 3 points, what they normally get here. Simeone thinks time is up. That's premature. Here's Baptistao doing a great job for his side, eating up a few more vital seconds. But if they are to win Atlético, Jerry, this has been no fluke.
Not at all. For 75 minutes they have really bossed it. Their tactics has been spot on, Kevin. Could have extended the lead on 2 or 3 occasions. No fluke whatsoever. Real Madrid have been second best until the last 15 minutes when they've caused a few problems, and that's when Morata has been involved in the action, and he's won quite a few of the balls in the air. But it's not been pretty from Real Madrid. They've had to mix it, and they don't like the tactics that Atlético Madrid have used.
Well, he looks resigned now, Carlo Ancelotti. Courtois writhes around in agony. Gareth Bale trying to protest his innocence. What happened here?
He's left it too late and he's dropped the ball. That's what's happened. He's dropped the ball when he went to pick it up. And Gareth Bale's right. That's a mistake from the goalkeeper.
Not altogether convinced there was too much contact either from Bale. He looks nonplussed about the body language of Thibaut Courtois. That was almost a horrible moment for the young Belgian.
It was a mistake, Kevin. What did you say? He lets it slip out of his hand, and Bale sweeps it with his right foot and gets the ball. I don't think he catches him at all.
Atlético Madrid buried their Real Madrid hoodoo in the Copa del Rey final last May. They've now buried their La Liga hoodoo against them home and away. Their first victory in the big Madrid derby since October 1999. And Simeone's Atlético Madrid sit proudly and deservedly at the very top table of La Liga, winning here by a 1-0.
Well, if it's not already closed after that performance and result, the gap between Spain's big two and Atlético is minimal. Atlético win their first League Madrid derby this century, and it's Real's first league defeat at home for almost 2 years. December 2011, when they lost the Clásico. But it's not about the past, it's about the present and the future. And there'll be one set of fans filled with hope and optimism, the other questioning what they've just witnessed. Well, earlier on we saw